gains changes in fears. When will they go from here? When will they stop? I believe that fate has brought us here, and we should be together, babe, but we're not. I played off, but I'm dreaming of you, and I keep my cool, but I'm fainting. I try to say goodbye and I choke, try to walk away and I stumble. Oh, I try to hide it, it's clear. My world crumbles when you're not near. Goodbye and I choke, try to walk away and I stumble. Oh, I try to hide it, it's clear. My world crumbles when you're not near. I may appear to be free, but I'm just a prisoner of your love. And I may seem alright and smile when you leave, but my smiles are just a front. They're just a front. I played off, but I'm dreaming of you. I keep my cool, but I'm fainting. I try to say goodbye and I choke, try to walk away and I stumble. Oh, I try to hide it, it's clear. My world crumbles when you're not near. Goodbye and I choke, try to walk away and I stumble. Oh, I try to hide it, it's clear. My world crumbles when you're not near. Here's my confession, may I be your possession. Girl, I need your touch, your love kisses in such. With all my might I try, but this I can't deny. Oh, I can't deny. I played off, but I'm dreaming of you. I keep my cool, but I'm fainting. I try to say goodbye and I choke, try to walk away and I stumble. Oh, I try to hide it, it's clear. My world crumbles when you're not near. Goodbye and I choke, try to walk away and I stumble. Oh, I try to hide it, it's clear. My world crumbles when you're not near. Goodbye and I choke, try to walk away and I stumble. Try to hide it, it's clear. My world crumbles when you are not near. My world crumbles when you're not near. Hello, hello, everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in to the 5th episode of Livestream from the Lodge. This one is going to be a covers set because I kept hearing everybody, well, I play this song, cover this one. All right, I'll do it. A lot of times with a cover, I'm not going to cover everything everyone requests because I have to have some kind of emotional connection to it that makes me want to play it and makes me feel something. So, I see a lot of your cover requests and I'm working on a few, but some of them just not going to happen. So we'll see. Anyways, today we are raising money for charity again, this time for the NAACP. With everything that's going on, I think it's appropriate to try to help financially and other ways as much as we can. Yeah. So, moving right along, I'm going to do another cover. I did this one in the beginning of when I started doing these streams. This one is by a band named Audio Slave and Chris Cornell. I've only done that once, so I'm going to do it one more time now. If I can get this thing tuned up. This one's called Like a Stone. On a cobweb afternoon in a room full of emptiness by a freeway, I confess I was lost in the pages of a book full of death, reading I will die alone, and if we're good, we'll lay to rest anywhere we want to go. In your house, I long to be roam by roam, patiently I wait for you there, like a stone. I wait for you there Well, on my deathbed, I will pray to the gods and the angels, to the pagans, or anyone who will take me to heaven, to a place I recall I was there so long ago. The sky was bruised, the wine was bled, and then you led me on. In your house, I long to be roam by roam, patiently I wait for you there, for all that I've blessed and all that I've wronged in dreams until my death. I will hold on in your house. I long to be roam by roam patiently. I'll wait for you there like a stone. I'll wait for you there
All right. That one again was by Audio Slave, Chris Cornell. Huge fan of him and that song in general. Yeah, if you guys are tuning in, this is episode 5, live from the Livestream from the Lodge. We're raising money today for the NAACP. So if you guys have anything spare to give, please go over to that. There's a link. It should be in the video on Twitch. There should be a little thing there. But everything is represented, should be. So go ahead and click that link to donate. And, you know, if you guys do feel like tipping the band and my crew, you can always do that through PayPal or Venmo. But, you know, right now, I'd really love for you guys to focus on donating to where is needed right now with everything that's going on. Yeah, it's really sad to see everything going on. And I think as an American and as Americans, we all need to stand in solidarity and protect and uplift the Black community that's going through a lot of persecution right now. So, yeah, whether that means financially donating or going out and physically doing something in the community, you know, whatever you can, please do what you can, because these are our brothers and sisters and they need all the help they can get. This next one is an older one. I used to play with the Shapeshifters. I don't know if I've done it on my own, but it's by a man named C.W. Stone King. It's called The Love Me or Die.
I studied evil, I can't deny. Was a voodoo charm called the love me or die. A fingernail, a piece of a dress, apothecary, devil's BS. I will relate the piteous consequence of my mistake, falling prey to passing desire, making the dreaded love me or die. Under a jungle primeval green, she had the looks of a beauty queen. No bangles or chain wearing, broken too. 75 cent bottle perfume. I said good morning, tipped my hat while I was cunning like a rat. Smiling gaily, looked her in the eye. I felt in my pocket to love me or die. my past history, one to behold. I studied magic from days of old. Membership, secret society, power and wealth in my family. But Matilda, darling, why you don't take my wedding ring? Like a demon under the floor, bury the hoodoo down the back door. Word broke through the town that a fever strike Matilda down. 9:30, the doctors arrive. Priest come around and call at a 5. Standing in the weeds early next day, I saw the meat wagon rolling away. I seen Matilda laying in the back, her own mother wearing a suit of black. Sound the trumpet and bang the drum. I wait for me judgment to come. I know a spirit is down beneath. I hear the weeping and gnashing of the teeth. Flames of hell look at my feet. In the shadow of the jungle I feel the heat. Matilda's waiting in hell for me too. Oh, 'cause she died from a bad voodoo. Da 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 da.
That's a fun one. I haven't touched that one in a minute. It's very wordy. I guess you got to see CW Stone King here in Seattle. Oh, when was it, Michelle? Oh, was it? Yeah. Okay, before we left for the European tour. And he was phenomenal. I saw him in a small room, just him, a guitar and an amp, and like 150 people in this small bar. It was rad. It was super cool. So if you guys don't know CW Stone King, check him out. He does some really cool old style New Orleans jazz, blues, kind of. He's Australian, but he's influenced by a lot of different stuff. So check him out when you get a chance. All right. Moving right along. Why'd you lock Peg out, Michelle?
She stole your set list.
Could you guys see her on there stealing the set list and ripping it up? Let her back in here. Let her back in here. Come on. It's okay. She can drink coffee and go nuts. Is she waiting out there? No. You upset her. You upset her. You need to apologize. Hey, what's up, baby? Michelle told me before we started the stream. She's there you go. She stole the set list. Let her rip it up. Whatever. Listen. Michelle told me today before we started the stream. She was like, "Peg's got that goose look in her eyes." We call it goose because if you ever played a game called the Goose Game where you just go around town making trouble, Peg has two modes. It's super cuddly and sweet and affectionate and soft, and then there's the goose mode where she just wants to fuck with everything and mess with you. So she's in that mood today. I kind of like it though. It's fun. All right, I think I'm going to do a Johnny Cash one next. You guys got any questions, make sure to send them in. Yeah, I'm not going to answer all of them, but I'll try to get to a few. This one's called God's Gonna Cut You Down.
You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Well, my goodness gracious, let me give you the news. My head's been wet with the midnight dew. I've been down on bended knee, talking to the man from Galilee. He spoke to me with a voice so sweet, I thought I heard the shuffle of angels' feet. He called my name and my heart stood still. Well, he said, Sean, go do my will. Go tell that long-tongued liar. Go tell that midnight rider. Tell the gambler, the gambler, the backbiter. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Well, you may throw your rock, hide your head, working in the dark against your fellow man. As sure as God made black and white, what's done in the dark will be brought to the light. You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Well, go tell that long-tongued liar. Go tell that midnight rider. Tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down.
Yes. Oh, is it question time? Give Peg a piece of paper. I saw you take all the paper away from her. Oh, man. What is the writing process? What is my writing process like? You know, I get this question a lot online, and people ask me. The truth is, there is no process. I think specifically, I think everybody takes inspiration from different things. And for me, I really don't have a specific process. Sometimes, you know, I'm writing the lyrics first as a poetry, and then sometimes I'm writing the music first. My favorite thing to do, and the way that I find fluidity and the correlation of the music and the voice, is to kind of write them at the same time. You know, come up with a little progression, write some of the lyrics, and then and I find that, you know, the lyrics will affect the music, and the music will affect the lyrics that way. And if you're creating the lyrics, then you're trying to squeeze the lyrics into this box of music that you made. If you're trying to make the music for lyrics, then you're trying to squeeze music into this box of lyrics you made. And sometimes that works. It's okay. But for me, I find the best fluidity and the most cohesiveness in the song when I'm able to write at the same time. It doesn't always happen like that, but that is a thing that I love. And it's not a process. You know, everybody has their own process. If you're searching out a process that's going to give you the right way to do things, you're going at it all wrong. You got to find your individual path and what inspires you and what makes you feel and causes you to be inspired and to do stuff, you know? So there's the short and long answer of it all. Best live show you've ever seen. This is from Sister Holmes. How you doing, Sister Holmes? Best live show I've ever seen. That's tough to put into words. But, you know, the one that comes to mind, the most recent one, was seeing Wardruna in Norway. Wardruna is this Nordic, ritualistic, ambient, atmospheric, old school tribal Nordic music that's really unique and special. And when I saw it live, they had the band, I think it was 5 or 6 piece, and then they had a full adult orchestra and then a children's orchestra behind them, and the children of the lead singer were in the orchestra. It was just a beautiful experience. It was their hometown, and it was the most goosebumps I've ever had at a show, and the most consistently. Like, normally in a show, there'll be moments of me getting chills or something, you know, and that's awesome. But this show, the atmosphere, the tone, the depth of the music, the choirs, everything, I had constant chills. It was a beautiful experience. So Wardruna is one of them. I'm not going to say the most because I don't remember everything, sadly. But Wardruna. And let's see. Why haven't you covered Hulk Hogan? I'm assuming this is from Lord Charrington in Birmingham, England, my sound man. Chris, you don't know what you know about Hulk Hogan. What you know about it at all? You're from England, mate. You know, I was raised here in the thick of it. Hulk Hogan, Jake the Snake, Yokozuna. Come on. I'm not talking shit on my British friends, just Lord Charrington. Let that be known. Why aren't you playing Hulk Hogan? Because I don't want to, Chris. Anyways, if none of you know, Hulk Hogan made a rap record. And you can look it up on YouTube, and it is very entertaining. And Chris, you know, just found out about it because I told him, because he wasn't listening to me on the road when we're in the car, and I'm trying to show him amazing songs all the time. You got me triggered. He did it. He won. Fuck you, Chris. All right. We're going to do another one. I think we've got 3 more total. Thank you guys for tuning in again. Live stream from the lodge. We got a lot of exciting things coming up in June. So stay tuned. Peg's just sitting away eating paper. Oh, this is great. This is the best live stream yet. All right, I did a live stream the other day where my guitar wasn't coming through, so I just did an a cappella set, which was, after listening, it was fine during the moment because I could hear the guitar, but listening back was a little awkward. So, is the guitar coming through this time, Michelle? She's like, I don't know. It wasn't Michelle's fault. It was my fault. This is an old one I used to play. I tried to play the other day, but there's no guitar. This one's called Make Me Down a Pallet on Your Floor. Make me down a pallet on your floor. Make me down a pallet on your floor. Make me down a pallet soft and low. 'Cause babe, I'm broke and I got nowhere to go. I've been hanging around with good time friends of mine.
been around a good time, friends of mine. Oh, they treat me so very nice and kind. Well, I got $1 and a dime. The weary blues is everywhere I see. Yeah, this weary blues is everywhere I see. Weary blues is everywhere I see. No one ever had the blues like me. So make me down a pallet on your floor. Make me down a pallet on your floor. Make me down the pallet soft and low. 'Cause babe, I'm broken, I've got nowhere to go. Well, the way I'm sleeping, my back and my shoulders ache. The way I'm sleeping, my back and my shoulders ache. Come tomorrow, I'll be satisfied if I could catch that next train and ride.
Good job, Peg. I like the percussion in the background. She's not eating that, is she? Yeah. Well, I hope you guys have been doing all right out there. Got more questions? Send them to Michelle. We're going to do 2 more songs. When I get this thing tuned up, gonna do 2 more songs. Did you like that, Michelle? Oh man, I'm just getting comfier behind the camera. You guys are in trouble. It's either gonna get more sporadic and random, and like me rambling. That's probably exactly what's gonna happen. So get ready, folks. This next one is one of my favorite songs in the world. When Johnny Cash covered it, I don't think anyone could ever make a version that is comparable to his. He's the king on this version, in my opinion, because of what he was going through at the time and the loss that he was experiencing. He covered a 9 Inch Nails song called "Hurt." And I'm going to play that for you because a ton of people have been requesting me to play this. So I'll play it for you, but I want it to be known, ain't nobody touching the king Johnny Cash's version of "Hurt." That is a once in a lifetime, beautiful performance. And if you don't know the story behind it, go look it up on the internet. It's heavy. Oh.
I myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar stain. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend, everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I'll make you hurt. I wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts that I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, where the feelings they disappear, you are someone else, but I'm still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend, everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I'll make you hurt. If I could start again a million miles away, I would keep myself. I would find a way. Oh, what have I become? My sweetest friend, everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I'll make you hurt. I will let you down. I'll make you hurt.
Oh, question taken over there. What's up, Peggy? You all right? We need to have a little peg cam. We need to go get the GoPro set up. Oh, is that what people said?
Yeah.
Is that what you're asking me right now?
No, but
Why didn't you say that, Michelle? It's important. Peg needs cam. All right. Oh my God, hobbies. So basic. Sorry, no, it's a good question. It's a good question. I read, I write, I work out, I go on long hikes, I make music, I play with my dog Peg. What's up, sweetie? You want this paper? Yeah, play video games, pretty basic stuff. Watch movies, TV shows. Pretty normal. How old are you when you found out you could sing? My mother said that I was singing. How old was I when I found out I could sing? I don't know. I was always singing. It's just something that I did. And my mom said when I was a young kid, I was just always doing it, imitating songs I'd hear or whatever. So I came into consciousness. Like my earliest memories, I knew how to sing. And maybe not on a level that the training throughout my youth kind of developed me to. But yeah, it was always a natural thing. Can we get a version of that on Spotify? Maybe. You know, I'm kind of in new territory with all this stuff. Because, you know, I'm getting people requesting me to put these live sessions on Spotify, these live stream from the lodges. And, you know, you got to think, is that too much? Is it 50 songs by the end of we doing this by the end of the year or something? It might be over 100. Is it too much? Is it oversaturating everything? There's too many versions of this, too many things of that. You know, I understand that every time I do a version, it's going to be something unique and special, but I don't know. I'm still finding a balance to know what deserves to go online on all the streaming platforms and not, you know, so give me time. But the songs that make me feel something and really affect me and that I feel passionate about, I will make, recordings of. The focus is on originals, of course. I love doing covers, but the focus is on originals, and I respect that people love some of the covers I do, and I do put them out, but it's going to be slower than original music, you know? So one step at a time, we'll get there, my friends. But yes, I'll probably put out a version of that. I can't wait. My other thing I was thinking about that is I just started playing that 2 days ago, practicing it. But the band with that could make a killer version. So we'll see whenever we get back to touring what we do. These are tough questions, Michelle. It's what the people want. Get the people what they need. Favorite song to play live? It's really situational. You know, every night's different. Some days I'm in a crazy raucous mood and I want to be heavy. Some days I'm in an intimate emotional mood, and it's all situational. Yeah, so there's that. If you could perform with another artist, who would that be? So many. I don't know. Man, that's a tough one. I love Ray LaMontagne. I'd really love to do. I'd really love to do a hip hop rap song or album where I work with a rapper that I admire and one that I know, and but that's, you know, a long shot because a lot of the ones that I like and know probably wouldn't work with someone like me, a little old basement troll in his lodge. But yeah, there's so many, you know, I'd work with so many bands and so many artists based on the situation. What's available? How does it feel? Is it right? Does it feel icky? Am I doing it just to reach more people, or is it something that actually feels and provides me some inspiration and makes me feel right? You know, that's a big part of it. I try not to do things that make me feel like I'm compromising my character and morals and stuff like that. And sometimes just focusing on doing a project with someone just because it'll get big is the wrong thing, you know? I think it's all in the attitude and the way you think about it. So yeah, lots of people. I don't know. If you could have a drink with anyone, alive or dead, who would that be? A lot of older people, you know, Pavarotti, Bill Withers, Son House, Robert Johnson, Howlin' Wolf, Muddy Waters. So many. So Ray Charles. Johnny Cash. Townes Van Zandt. The list could go on. I could make a list of 1,000 names. So those questions are like, it's tough because I won't commit to just one or two. All right, my friends. Once again, thank you guys for tuning into the stream. We'll do another one soon. Not sure when because we have a lot of stuff going on in June, but hopefully in another couple weeks or so. We'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. Thank you guys for donating. And please donate anywhere you can to any kind of the Black Lives Matter movement. It's important right now, like I said, to support our brothers and sisters who are going through a horrible, horrible experience. And we need to be there for them and with them and, you know, raise them up. So thank you for donating. And thank you if you did donate to the band. That's not necessary, but we do appreciate it through the times that we're going to not being able to tour. Thank you guys for tuning in another week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if there's anything, also check out the official fan page that we have on Facebook run by Elaine Holmes and a couple other beautiful, wonderful people. And let me know what you guys think about the streams, what you'd like to see implemented, or if there's something else you guys want, more peg. I know that's always a thing. I'm going to do one more song for you, one more cover. This one's by a man named Ray Charles. Thank you guys again for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. What you say, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Oh woman, why you treat me so mean? You're the meanest little woman that I ever seen. I guess even you say so. I have to pack my things and go. That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Oh, baby, listen, baby, why you treat me this way? 'Cause I'll be back on my feet someday. Don't care if you do, 'cause it's understood. If you ain't got no money, honey, it just ain't no good. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. What you say, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Take care of each other out there. Thank you.